Thank you for calling Leon County Department of Corrections Customer Care Line. Your call is very important to us. Please listen carefully as our menu options have changed. Press 1 for general inquiries. Press 2 for visitation scheduling. Press 3 if you are a convicted murderer or a relative of a convicted murderer with a tow emergency. Press 4 to...
Finally. Yes, hello? Hello? I need to speak with a supervisor immediately.
Good morning, sir. This is Jennifer. How may I assist you today?
Jennifer, I need someone above you. This is a very serious matter, and I don't think you're going to have the authority to...
Sir, I'd be happy to help you. Can you please provide your inmate number?
My inmate. Look, I'm Charlie Adelson, Uncle. Uncle Bernie. Yes, Charlie Adelson is my nephew, the great periodontist from South Florida. Well, he was a periodontist. He had a very successful practice. Do you know what a periodontist is?
Yes, sir. Are you authorized to speak on behalf of this inmate?
Yes, I am. This is exactly what I'm talking about. The lack of respect, the lack of understanding about who you're dealing with. I need to file a formal complaint about one of your staff members on behalf of my nephew, Charlie Adelson.
I can certainly help you with that, Mr. Bernie. Can you describe the nature of your complaint?
One of your corrections officers, I don't know her name, she wouldn't give it to Charlie, opened his cell door this morning and assaulted his big toe.
I'm sorry, sir. Can you repeat that?
My wonderful nephew, Charlie Big Toe, was assaulted by a door operated by your employee. This is completely unacceptable, and I'm frankly shocked that your facility would allow this kind of negligence.
Sir, are you saying the door hit your nephew Charlie Adelson toe when it was open?
Finally, someone who understands. It was extremely painful. He could have been seriously injured. What if he had broken his toe? What if he needed surgery? Do you have qualified podiatrists on staff? Because from what I've heard from Charlie of your medical department...
Mr. Bernie, I'm showing here that your nephew, Charlie Adelson, was seen by medical staff this morning, and they documented no visible injury to his toe.
That's not the point. The point is that it could have been serious. The point is that your staff opened that door with complete disregard for his safety and comfort.
I understand your concern, sir. However, standard procedure requires that...
Standard procedure? Standard procedure? Does he look like a standard inmate to you, Jennifer? Charlie was a successful businessman. He had a practice. He had patients who depended on him. Charlie was the apple of his mom's eyes. He's not some common criminal.
Sir, according to his file, he was convicted of first-degree murder, conspiracy to commit murder, and...
That's completely beside the point. The jury lied. The Latin kings framed Charlie. We're talking about his big toe, Jennifer. Focus, please.
Mr. Bernie, I'm going to document your complaint in our system. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
Document it. That's it. I want to speak to the warden. I want to speak to the director. I want to speak to the governor of Florida.
Sir, the warden's office does not take direct calls from...
This is unbelievable. Do you know how much we pay? Well, paid in taxes. Do you know the kind of service we are accustomed to? When we had a problem at the dental practice, we didn't go to the receptionist. We went straight to the administrator, the top. We went to the people who could actually fix things.
Mr. Bernie, your nephew Charlie Adelson is currently incarcerated and serving a life sentence without the possibility of parole. The corrections officer was performing their duties according to...
There you go again. Why does everyone keep bringing up his conviction? That Georgia Chapelman is a disgrace. She should be ashamed of herself, pretending she never heard of extortionists getting on payment plans. Even crooks have to make changes in their playbook in these days of inflation. We're discussing a separate issue here. We're discussing workplace safety. We're discussing negligence.
Sir, I've documented your complaint. A supervisor will review it within 30 business days and...
30 days? His toe could be gangrenous by then. This is the kind of incompetence I'm talking about. What's your supervisor's name?
That information is not provided to inmates or relatives of inmates, sir.
Not provided. I'm a customer. The customer is always right, Jennifer. That's basic business.
Sir, you're not a customer. Your nephew, Charlie, is an inmate serving a life sentence for murder. I understand you are his uncle and middleman like Kathy McBanoa.
Oh, so now we're discriminating. This is inmate profiling. Just because he made a few mistakes doesn't mean he doesn't deserve basic human dignity. His toe, Jennifer. His toe deserves dignity.
Mr. Burney, is there anything else?
Yes, I want to file a second complaint. About this phone call. About your attitude. About the complete lack of customer service training your department clearly provides. Where did you even get your training? Community college?
Sir, I have a master's degree in criminal justice from...
A master's degree, and you can't understand basic customer service principles? When someone calls with a legitimate injury claim, you escalate. You don't just document it. You don't just brush it off. You help them.
I am helping you, sir. Your complaint has been documented. Medical staff examined Charlie and found no injury. The corrections officer was following standard.
Stop saying standard. Nothing about his situation is standard. He shouldn't even be in prison. There was a whole extortion thing, the Latin Kings. Charlie was the victim, Jennifer, and now he's being victimized again by a doll, by your staff, by you.
Mr. Burney, your time is almost up. Is there anything else? Word on the street is that your nephew, Charlie Adelson, might have been playing with something else that got nothing to do with his big toe. Possible his small toe. Allegedly.
What I need is for someone to take this seriously. What I need is for someone to understand that Charlie Adelson is not some regular prisoner. What I need is...
Sir, your nephew Charlie is a regular prisoner. He is in prison for murder, for life, and his toe is fine.
I want to speak to your manager.
A supervisor will review your complaint within 30 business days. Have a good day, Mr. Burney.
Wait! Don't you dare hang up on...
And there you have it. Mr. Burney's complaint was reviewed by a supervisor on October 28th, 2025. The response dated November 5th, 2025. Read in full. Complaint reviewed. No action warranted. Inmate Adelson's toe examined by medical staff. No injury found. Cell door operation within standard guidelines. Customer service call reviewed. Staff member performed duties appropriately. No further action required. Welcome to the Red Plaid Files. Drop your favourite moment from Charlie's Uncle Bernie customer service call in the comments below, and if you've ever worked customer service, you felt this one.